Hello. Who might you be to ask a dwarf his name? Bloody ignorant outlander, I'd say. As if a dwarf would give his name.
Oh, it's this type of guy.
Excuse me. You don't need to take such treatment from this dwarf. Bloody annoying little runt, if you ask me. I mean, look at him. Putting on airs like he's some sort of native dwarf. I'd be surprised if he's ever even been out of the city in his entire life. You can always smell a city dwarf a mile away. He's probably got a manicure. His beard looks a bit scraggly too. Probably out past his bedtime.
I was saying that it was bloody rude of you to be asking me, a dwarf, for his name. It's not something to be thrown out and away like the day's rubbish. I suppose you're none to blame, stranger. Perhaps I am a little quick-tempered myself. Please forgive my harsh words. You may call me Magnus.
I always wanted Magnus the dwarf in my party.
Well, dwarves are an ancient race, and our traditions run deep. The dwarf's true name, his family name, is a sacred thing. A thing of mystery and power. Magnus is my common name. If I knew you well, I'd also tell you my family name. But Magnus will do for now. Dwarven names are symbolic, a reflection of our history, who we are. A dwarf who gives just anyone his name has no respect.
Hey, Antro. What's up, man? I'm talking to a dwarf named Magnus with an appropriate Scottish accent.
It's nice to meet an outlander who tries to understand our ways. Well met, my friend. Now, how can I help you?
Well, might I ask you a few questions?
What is it that you need to know?
Do you know what establishment this is?
Yes,
because
I
do.
do. And I curse the day I ran across the devils who own it. Ungodly bunch they are. I can only guess what goes on behind those doors. That building is the headquarters for the infamous P. Schuyler and Sons.
I've been calling it P. Schulier and Sons the whole time. My bad.
What can I divulge, you ask? Where would you like me to begin? P. Schuyler and Sons is the oldest business in Tarrant, a trader in jewelry and the occasional rare or sought-after trinket or bauble. Their business reputation is untarnished, second to none.
Yes, your problem with them is...
Strange. Strange doesn't begin to describe what they are. Do you know that no one has seen the supposed owner, Polonius Schuyler, or his sons in more than 15 years? And even then, the gentleman who saw them, a trader in gems from Harlem, died a week later from what they could only describe as consumption.
Interesting. So what else is said about them?
Have you heard about the Eyeless Five? 8 years ago, there were 5 ruby pendants sold at auction through P. Schuyler and Sons. All the ladies who wore them were murdered, their eyes plucked from their heads.
Why would you plot to kill their customers? Because I haven't run into that problem before. I mean...
Why do madmen do anything? They're bloody madmen, that's why! If you're not going to use the sense you were born with, then I'll not continue. Suffice it to say that P. Schuyler and Sons is an extremely unusual company. And I'm not the only one to think so. I might ask you the same, my friend. You seem awfully curious about P. Schuyler and Sons. What brings you here?
So tempted to respond with, I have my reasons, and I'm not playing the conspicuous twit. However, I'll not do that.
Interesting. I, too, am investigating one of their products. I saw it for sale in a pawn shop down the Merchant's Quarter, and it had their imprint. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, hell yes. A bronze bracelet, P. Schuyler and Sons.
Don't you see? There, a cross. And there, a sunburst. All of these are old dwarven characters, symbols in a lost language. These are landmarks in my people's history, milestones for the dwarven age.
This belongs to Balin and Moria, I mean...
Do you see these dwarven gauntlets I wear?
Yes.
They were given to me by my grandfather, who in turn received them from his. Do you see the symbol carved on them? It's the same as the symbol carved on the bracelet.
Come on, Magnus, this is going to end with you joining the party.
The only link I possess to my ancestors, my clan, lost to my family since before any of us can remember. Never ask a dwarf the name of his clan! I'd sooner cut my beard than tell you the sacred name of my people.
Okay, sounds good, Antra.
Such an action might be considered blasphemy. And as for my family, that's none of your concern. We were lost to them, and I've spent the last 200 years looking for where they might have gone.
Clearly I need to ask him how old he is, because that's going to go over like a ton of bricks.
That, my friend, is the point of this whole story. I've tried on multiple occasions to speak with the Skylers concerning this bracelet and where they got it. But I've been stonewalled by their employees from the very beginning. They're hiding something. I know it.
Well, that happened to me with the ring.
Stones and blood. They are trying to cover something up.
Such as?
The sources behind their inventory. The reasons for their exclusiveness. Who knows? But I do know that I'm gonna find out where they got this bracelet, regardless of what is necessary to do so.
So, shall we work together, future companion?
No, I think you're a bit green just yet. Come back after you've seen a little more of the world. A dwarf always chooses his companions wisely. And I just don't know about you.
What?
I do wish you luck in your search, though. If I do find anything out, I'll share it with you.
Listen, you punk. You're going to join me
Hello
right now.
again. What is it that you need to know? I think a dwarf.
Wow. What's up with that dude? He's like, well, you're just not good enough yet, really? How about I bitch slap you around a few times and we'll see whether I'm green. Alright, well I'm gonna go through this trap door. I just thought I'd deal with a dwarf before I could do anything else. I was like, oh, still not ready to get out, join me? Could've used 3 companions down there. But, it's okay. We all have our crosses to bear. Alright. Down the hatch, as it were. Nice little catacombs, very Edgar Allan Poe. Got a chest too. Whoa, a zombie. Oh, Virgil. Man. I'm a fan, Virgil. Zombie is dead. I mean, wasn't he already? What? With the trap. Well, the good news is I'll get a helmet. It's always some good news. Or actually, I still is not clear to me. I think that I will continue. I think that's actually the timer on the poison, so... Hopefully he'll keep me alive till then. Okay. Still not entirely sure how poison works. I assume that it's where's okay. Well, that answers that question. I assumed it would eventually wear off, but I had already used my one anti-poison thing before. Rags, yeah. Not so much. Not so much about the rags. Here we go. This is more what I'm talking about. Unidentified staff. 200 gold. 800 crystal. And Menorah coin. That's more like it.
What is it that you want of?
I'm going to trade you this staff, sir. Because I do not use staves, but you do. Whoops, I already did that already. Alright, time to check these zombies. Nothing to loot. I thought zombies walked around with no. More zombies coming up. Wait. What the devil happened to my revolver? Must have dropped it over here someplace because... Where is my revolver? He asked. This is where you need the little Alt key down below to be able to see. Okay.
What is it that you want of
Did I
me?
accidentally give him my revolver for no reason at all? Where is my revolver, which I'm obviously not going to leave behind? Silly goose. Devil is my revolver. No. Okay, I want you all to come over here. Follow me. Unless one of these clowns disarmed me, which is, I suppose, possible. Okay, well, we're gonna load that up, because here's a clue who's not giving up on his revolver. I think the zombies are too hard. I'm a little bit annoyed that I have to go back and do all that, but I'm not losing my revolver. Okay, he's got it right there, so... I'm playing Walking Dead. Wow, I aggroed everyone in the place. All right. Okay, still got my revolver this time. That's good. This time we got all the zombies. They all aggroed at the same time.
What is it that you want of me?
Nothing.
What is it that you want of... What type of healing do you want? What type of healing... I am finished. What is it that you want of me?
Okay, a little quick save. Now we go over, trigger the obvious trap.
What is it that you want of me? What type of healing do you want? I am finished.
I love when they run out of fatigue. I am finished. Now I'm going to fall over like a fool. And I'm spent. As in chopper choppy? Okay. Alright, I think that should be fixed. I just did a little trick. I gotta find out how to fix that permanently. Kata did it, so there's a way to do it. Just need to figure out how. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, sir. As you play through Oblivion for the 858th consecutive time. Yeah, I know, I can tell. It's funny, I know a lot of people who are huge fans of Morrowind, but Oblivion, I mean, obviously there's some, but it doesn't have the same, doesn't seem to have, from a lot of people, the same kind of, I don't know, passion among its supporters. Not sure why that is.
What is it that you want of me? What is it that you want of me?
To talk to you. Alright, you're my hold on to everything guy. No, that's cool. Never got through it, but I could never get through Morrowind either. The only game that really grabbed my attention is Skyrim, though that I haven't finished either, but not because I don't like it, but just because there's so much other stuff to play, and I've been watching Kata play it so much. So that's why. Alright. See what else we got down here. I'm liking all this gold. That's a trend I would like to continue. Wait, is that all that's down here? Really? Seems odd. There's got to be some clue that will lead me somewhere else. Oh, a sarcophagus. That sounds promising. Oh, a hatch. Involves Patrick Stewart. Well, you know the way I feel about that. I'll do that in 1 second. Just give me a sec here. Let's try, zombie. It is pretty amazing. Give me a second, I'll pop this up. Alright, let's see. What say you, BBC?
But my agent in California, who had never negotiated a job for me before because it had never arisen, I was not an actor looking for Hollywood work. I think today it's a little different for a lot of actors. You know, the focus so much is film and television and not theater for actors. But my agent and everyone else I consulted in Hollywood reassured me that I need not fear the 6-year contract I had to sign, because not only would the series never make it for 6 years, it was unlikely to make it through its first season. Because
wow.
Everyone said you cannot revive an iconic series. It's impossible.
So not true.
Come, make some money for the first time in your life, get a suntan, go home.
So in a sense, you were selling out because you didn't expect it to be any good. You didn't expect it to go anywhere.
That doesn't sound like selling out to me.
But
my
it's a
commitment was
strange
based
decision.
on the fact that it was going to be a failure. And then I could come back here and go on doing Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
And it was, of course, anything but a failure. I mean, it was just hugely successful.
One of our producers, one of my champions, because not everybody in Paramount wanted this
Probably.
bald
He's aged a
English
little bit, Andre.
Shakespearean, middle-aged English Shakespearean.
He's definitely not
said to me,
quite the same, but
this weekend more people will see you act than have seen you in your entire career to date, which was 27 years.
And boy, did they like you. I mean, you were subsequently voted sexiest man on the planet at one point.
Yes.
Was it, I hate to, it might sound a bit rude, but was it surprising to you?
It was gobstopping. I mean, not only that, but I was put on the cover of the TV Guide with Cindy Crawford. She won for the women and me for the men, and it seemed to me absurd, and still does.
that's cool. Yep, fine actor. There are 4 lights. It's good stuff. On my cast, most Patrick Stewart links will get some attention for those of you who came in and asked, why is Arcanum all of a sudden Patrick Stewart starring in it? Although there is a connection to gaming, because Patrick Stewart, of course, as some of you may know, is famous for having done a voice in Lands of Lore, and I believe he also did a voice in one of the Elder Scrolls games back in the day, if I remember correctly. Although maybe I'm just remembering Lands of Lore and I'm forgetting. No, I think wasn't he in Oblivion? Doesn't he have a voiceover in Oblivion, Andrew? Yeah, okay, I thought so. So yeah, there's a connection to gaming, see? See? Okay. Meanwhile, the zombies just sit around waiting to be attacked. Alright, let's get it on. Ah, critical hit. Critical hit. Every time I see critical hit, I'm reminded of this song from one of the Penny Arcade D&D podcasts, which I love, where it has, oops, I should do an autosave, where it has these guys doing a musical voiceover. So when a guy gets a critical hit, they actually have a song for it, which is like, critical hit, how you like that shit? You got a critical hit. It was stupid, yet funny at the same time. And then they have a line that's like, baby, that's what you did. It's got a critical hit. And it's like up an octave, which I would do if I didn't want to, I'm going to be too loud and wake up my wife and daughter, so I can't do that.
That's the way to show those bastards.
Critical hit. Oh,
Good
sorry.
hit, sir.
Critical miss. I have to come up with something for that. Critical miss. Everyone hissed. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it.
What is it that you want of me?
I want you to not be the person that I'm clicking on because I'm aiming for a zombie. Okay. See, treasure chest down there. Glad I brought these bullets along with me because I was going to need them. Test out that range. My plan was not to sort of hit them directly.
That's the way to show those bastards. I mean, good hit, sir.
Very odd. Okay. Still nothing to loot. How about this wooden chest? Trapped, cursed. I've seen it all. Okay. Oh, I went up a level. Outstanding. My perception was dropped somehow, which is kind of troubling, but... make myself a repeater rifle, which I'm very tempted to do, or minimum intelligence 11, which I still have. I think I'm going to do that. Now, see, I'm going to need to go up next, intelligence, so I will take care of that next time. I don't suppose I have enough to make that right at the moment, do I? Perhaps, maybe? Let's see if I do. Pull up my schematics. Okay, handcrafted flintlock, fine revolver, repeater rifle. I do have enough. Or do I? Maybe I do. No. I don't have a revolver chamber or a hunting rifle. I need both of them so I can get myself semi-automatic. What? Okay, I'll have to get that from the gun guy upstairs. Along with some bullets. Fairly good size, this place. Okay. Let's save this under moving on. Moving on. Hey, Big Walter. Takes you back. Now, this is new to me. I've never actually played it before, so this is my first playthrough. And it's pretty good. Some getting used to for me, but welcome to the channel. All right. Whoa, hello. lot of zombies. Oh yeah, did you really? Yeah, it's been kind of an interesting experience. I mean, it reminds me a little bit of the sort of Fallout in terms of just the isometrics and the gameplay. And I was a big Baldur's Gate fan, but after I won Legend of Grimrock, oh darn it. After I won Legend of Grimrock, I was looking for a new game, and this was highly recommended to me, so I was like, okay, well, in that case... Alright. Hey, Derp. I saw you were playing some zombie game earlier on, Derp. I was doing some work, but I saw that you had gone live with killing zombies. So did you kill a lot of them in the name of science? Yeah, it's cool stuff. Oh, look at that. Unidentified axe. That's what I'd like to see. That unidentified axe is going to go straight to my pack mule, by which I mean my ogre. Killing floor, huh? Were you playing this like the single player part, or are you doing like a multiplayer thing, or what? Yeah, it's multiplayer. Oh, cool. Well, I hope you did a lot of saving of the world, or killing of zombies anyway, absent of that. One way or the other. $164 bullets. Oh, is it really? That's cool. I'm not 100% sure how far down into the rabbit hole I should be going here, but if I drop below 100 bullets, then I'll seriously consider going back up and getting some rifle parts and... Shots from a distance. More dark, as opposed to the charming kind of pièce romane that we can find from from Left 4 Dead. I always felt like zombie apocalypses are generally fairly dark. Wow, a lot of undead. Oh, I see. How old is the game? I think I vaguely have heard of it, but I've never played it, certainly. Oh, that's actually good information to know, Walter. I'm playing a charismatic gunslinger without a lot of lockpicking skill. So I tend to be more of a, shoot first, hope I don't get hit by traps later type of guy. But I'll have to keep that in mind. Well, 136 bullets. Used a lot of bullets down here. Aha, looks like a deadly ritual. Alright, it's about to find out. Oh, no kidding, Derp. I like the original Unreal Tournament. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Entre, I read a little bit about it. Seems to be more sort of vague. Bethesda's awesome open world OMG type of stuff to me. Alright, time to find out why you people are trying to kill me. Why are you killing me, bro? Let's find out. What? Who are you to trespass in the halls of our business establishment? Identify yourself immediately. Follow the intrusion, but I am in dire need of some information. Information? You violated our home and our business out of the need for some information? That's preposterous. I can assure you it's of the utmost importance. I'll be the judge of what's important in my own home. What could you possibly need to know that justifies this outrage? Well, let's find out what's going on. I'll be the one demanding answers around here. You've obviously no idea what you've stumbled into. Your situation is only worsening. I'm not going to ask you again, why are you here? Well, there's this ring. Guessed as much. Could you tell me the identity of the owner? Let's see what we've got. This is all leading to a fight. I'm just sort of stretching it out to see what happens. Okay, the Schroeder family. You've never betrayed the trust of a customer, and what have we seen? Winston Schuyler. Bloodlines back. The darker arts. What are the darker arts? Necromancy, my curious friend. Hey, Tillerath. Welcome to the channel, sir. Yeah, it's kind of like steampunk meets Magic meets Fallout. Well, I mean, Fallout is not the world, but just the isometric gameplay. Conjurings of the spirit, phantasmal speaking, the animation of the incurably dead. The Schroeders are a family who spend their time in the twilight lands, cowled in death and shadow. I see. That explains the dwarf zombies. They're your work. Yes, it's not as cruel as you might think. These bodies are long past usefulness to anyone. Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, you know, I kind of was not expecting to be attacked by undead, you know? They're spiritless and properly good for digging, and with the bounty we've discovered here in this dwarven tomb, they've been extremely useful. So you think profaning the dwarven dead is right proper? This tomb is from a clan long forgotten. I bet this is going to get Magnus to join me, the dwarf outside, which is good. Tellerath, yes, definitely, especially in the inventory system. Wait till you see the inventory. And, Big Walter, Neverwinter Nights a bit. Yeah, a little bit, although Neverwinter Nights was much smoother than this. But, I mean, in terms of, like, you know, shifting and moving around and things like that. But yes, I'd say there's something to that. From Sierra, of all places. Let's see, the very fact it lies in the lowlands, not the mountains. They were considered a lesser dwarven people. They were outcasts. You know, a dwarf's true home is always in the hand-carved caverns of mountain stone. I don't buy it. How can you be sure? Sorry, but look at the evidence. The quality of the stonework here is shoddy. Most of the jewelry we bring up out of here is so poorly made we have to melt it down for our own uses. And look, there's no writing on the walls. These dwarves may very well have been illiterate. Wait, you're talking about an old, proud people here, man. I'm sorry, but the proof is irrefutable. Look at these dwarven zombies. All their foreheads are sloped. Many have physical defects like extra toes. The eyes are very close together. No dwarf would... Alright, dude, that's enough. Time to die. Do it over. Bring me back to... Oh. You can bring me back to life. Come on now. Well, I know. And I kept sort of extending him outwards, right, Tellerath? I'm like, what? What? Come on now. I gave him as much chance as I could. But at a certain point, I'm like, alright, man, really? I pretty much knew I was going to get in a fight with these guys at some point. I have to go through those whatchamacallit, those conversation options again. I'll have to go rather quickly, but I'll move quickly through them. Information. What's going on? Identity of the owner. What have I seen? What do you mean by the darker arts? Necromancy. Let's see. Great-great-grandfathers conjure a witness to the chiefs of the clan wars. Okay. Trace our history back to the Age of Legends, blah, 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 blah. We battled the Bane of Kree and the Dead Hollows. Hey, what's up, Zyron? Good to see you, man. Yeah, Derp, I know, but I don't want to do that because there may be things that these conversation trees are unlocking for later on. It's not my character, you know? My grandfather decided he was tired of the stigma which had risen around our family. You know, most people tend to stay away from necromancers as a general rule. Yeah, that's that shocking bigotry against people who defile the graves of the dead, you know? Bigotry. Father and uncle are both young, used their powers to locate lost artifacts, and the business is done fairly well. Okay. His death. These guys are so shady. Our meeting was a legitimate business transaction. Yeah, although actually I changed the path slightly, Walter. I chose one slightly different option, but pretty much, yeah. Alright, what about this Eyeless 5, folks? A strange case, one that was never solved by the authorities and was only associated with this because of the sale of the rupee pendants. We had nothing to do with the murders whatsoever. It may have been done merely to bring us unwanted attention. Sometimes businessmen are worse than the most hardened criminals. Well, that's odd. You built this store? We discovered this tomb more than 150 years ago before Tarrant had become such a great city, so our family left their home in Old Callan and moved here. We weren't sad to leave there. Some of the locals have become suspicious of our activities. Yeah, I can kind of see why. I can see your point. The world, for one such as we, is becoming smaller. So few people remember the old ways when magic was a part of everything and everyone. There was a time when we were legitimate businessmen. This guy's talking about how, like, terrible it is that kids these days don't appreciate, like, good craftsmanship. Like, you raise skeletons from the dead, dude. Like, for real. Something you need. You hold something of ours, our anonymity. We're hurting no one here. The spirits of the dwarves are long gone. Do you think the dwarves might consider this heinous? Okay, now we get to this part. Okay, here we go. Oh, lag. Whoa, what are you doing? Don't run away, you... Whew. That's right. Don't mess with the madness. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that. Hey, Elle. What's going on? Well, that's not gonna work. I can't, like, lose my guys. Shoot. Oh, sigh. Painting your nails. And well, you've come in just the right spot. I'm having a disagreement with a necromancer here. Alright, quick load. You were told of this, Tellereth? A question, did the necromancer tell you this story? I just want to make sure I'm clear. I once was beset upon by a bunch of bad... Okay. So now I'm just going to rush through the options, because I know the way that this story ends. Wait a minute. Before I do that, I'm going to try to set up some hotkeys, which I have avoided doing so far. Okay. That will be helpful. Rather than constantly running up and clicking. I could throw dynamite at these guys. I just run up at their feet, blow them up. Derp, you be nice to Elle. Just because she's painting her nails, watching a Twitch stream doesn't make her a girly girl. It makes her a gamer girl. So you just keep that in mind. Well, I thought about it, except that the problem is I'm very bad at explosives. I've actually never planted them with this guy. And the second problem is I'm afraid I'll blow myself up. So, We'll see if I can do this the normal way, and... Intrusion. Exactly is going on. Identity. Darker arts. Zombies. Don't buy it. Hold profound.
Please help me.
Wow. That went worse than the last time. I was dead in about 2 seconds. Man. That went well. Well, that went well. Oh, God almighty. I wonder if I can... I wonder if I can plant dynamite. Alright, first of all, before I do anything, let me hotkey this stuff and save it again. So I don't have to keep doing that. While I'm at it, I'll also hotkey my... I'll hotkey my poison stuff too. Okay. Whatever. You guys are basing that all on hindsight. That was absolutely unpredictable. Okay. I'm going to try one more time, and if not, then it's the explosive method. The first time I think I actually had a better chance. My other guys survived, it's just I didn't. So, I think I should be able to get resurrected myself. Utmost importance, what is going on around here? Had this ring, guessed as much, what have I seen? Darker arts, dwarf zombies, profaning dwarven dead, don't buy it. Old proud people, prepare to die. Hey, that is more like it, right? That's what I'm talking about. All my guys alive, nobody died. That's more like it. That was really odd. It was like it wasn't even like close. This time it was like, okay, now we're going to automatically, you will win everything. Time to W2F poon them. I know. Well, it's true because I was kind of like, did you make it? Who survived? Okay. Key to the Shellier's file cabinets, which I'm obviously going to need. Well, I mean, so far when I've tried to use my other characters, what's happened is that I've just been dead. So that's pretty much all. Like it just makes me start over, basically. Okay. Now, time to talk to my pack mule. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Well, it's not Dead is Dead Cata style, because it's called me reloading in that situation. Because this is one person who, with all great respect to Cata, does not find Dead is Dead fun when I play. I like playing fun is fun, not Dead is Dead. Okay, is this noble going to come to life, he wondered? No? Okay. File cabinets. Let's start with this chest over here. Locked. Alright, let's go to the file cabinets then and see what we can find. Also the barrels. It is hard, and more to the point, like, I don't play to sort of show, like, check it out, I'm super hardcore. You know, Cat is really good at it, so trust me, I have great admiration for Cat's work, but it's not my thing. Ah, telegram. What does this telegram say? Ooh, level 7. Nice. To children's sons. Okay, I gotta do this in the telegram style. Stop. Please accept this telegram as my commitment for payment of the signet ring I had made for my son, Gilbert Bates. Stop. Payment has been wired as per your instructions. I'll arrive in Tarrant in 2 weeks to pick up the ring. Stop. Sincerely, Benjamin Bates. Stop. Cheerio, tut-tut, what for? Stop. Okay, I made it that last part, but... So Gilbert Bates, that rat bastard. Well, I know where the Bates estate is, and I'm going to be speaking to those folks in a little bit. Stop! And then, hammer time. Every time you see me, the shadows hit new heights. It's zombie this, skill of woe. I don't know. I don't know if dual syllable undead creatures to actually make that work. Hey, Mano. What's up? Tea and crumpets right now. Stop. Oh. Hammer time. Do. Benjamin Bates, ring purchased for his son, Gilbert Bates. That means the quest is going to have me discover the origins of the strange ring, but now I have to get information about the ring from Gilbert Bates. That rat bastard. You mean this thing over here? The barrel? That was empty. I've got to go back to this chest also and open it. Mano, I just had this this fight with these 3 guys who owned me the first 2 times, and then randomly the 3rd time, I just wiped the floor with them. So it's kind of like, okay, I don't know why that happened. Okay, thinking probably persuasion. Or firearms. Oh, okay. Hey, Mano, do you know, is this red on the perception mean that I'm being harmed in some way? Like, something is keeping that lower than it should be? I'm just curious. What? A scar? How do I heal that? Can I heal it somehow? Go to a healer. How did I lose an eye? Go to a healer. Okay. I'll find a good healer in a little bit. First of all, persuasion. So here's the thing. I really want to be able to... I have a feeling I'm going to need more dialogue options coming up. So I'd like to raise my persuasion, but I need a minimum of charisma of 15. And that means that's 3 levels. Like 13... let me see. Yeah, so every 5 levels, I believe, I get 2 points to play with. So level 8, I can go up to 13, level 9, 14. And then level 10, I guess I could go to 15 and raise persuasion. So if I dedicate myself just to getting persuasion up, but that's like 3 levels during which this happens. Yeah, I know, Telerath. Critical failure D&D type? So it's either going to be that, or it's going to be firearms because... Where is it? Because this hushed revolver requires a minimum of intelligence 11, so I could try to up that, but I think I can play around with this repeater rifle for a bit. So... I think I'm gonna up my charisma. Because I feel like... Yeah, especially because the perception's a little bit low anyway. I'll have to get that healed, so... Charisma it is. 13. Okay. Alright, let's save this first of all. Under something other than my autosave. Oh, well, you know, Telerath, that we're going to be playing D&D tomorrow night with me as DM. It will star such greats as Derp the Bugbear may be involved. You may see such other greats as Catabasis, and a certain nail-painting female caster, Elle, may be involved in this as well. That's the rumor. Yeah, we stream D&D pretty much every other Friday night. 4th edition Telerath, using the virtual... virtual table. Oh, good man. Yeah, absolutely. We play all the time. I appreciate that. Definitely follow, and also follow over at the stream of Catabasis. Can someone type in, someone from Catas chat type in his name so he knows how to do that too? Because the reason I can't stream it from this stream is... thanks, Telerath. I appreciate that. The reason I can't stream it from my own stream is because then you'll see my DM screen. And even though I, of course, intimately trust all of the people who play. You know, someone might accidentally come over to my stream and see the map, and thanks, Mano Derp. So that's why. So you will see me on webcam, and I'll be audible through TeamSpeak or Skype or something like that. But I'll be doing stuff through. I'll be DMing tomorrow, and it's the third and final. Sort of a semi-connected adventure in a campaign, but it's really kind of a bunch of one-shots, although they're all related in the same world. After that, we'll be starting some kind of a campaign in the future, so yeah. And you can see how well the people around here work together from Mano and Derp, so. Alright. Time to take this mother out. Oh wait, Mano, remind me, how do I open a lock? How do I blow it up again? Don't I hit it when it's like got attack on? The attack icon? Oh, thank you. Alt-click. That's a Baldur's Gate thing too, by the way. That's what these guys used to do. Alright. What's in this chest? Unidentified small armor. I like to see that. 286 gold. I've almost got that awesome staff I want for Virgil. Unidentified dagger. I like that too. An emerald necklace. Very fatigue restore. And potion of haste. Very nice. Very nice. And of course I will be placing this necklace directly on my person, in accordance with the prophecy. Yeah, it's true, Derp. I think I'm going to start saying everything that this guy is going to finish with according to the prophecy. Like, I had Greek food today, chicken souvlaki platter, in accordance with the prophecy. You know what I mean? Everything sounds better that way. And there had better be someone. The Telegram voice letter, that's true, yes. I do a few voices in the DM thing when I'm playing D&D as well, but not quite to the same degree. And actually, there hasn't been enough RP so far in our D&D games, so we've got to up the ante a little bit, no matter what Kata says. In accordance with the prophecy. Exactly, Derps. You see, that's the thing, too, because if someone was willing to laugh at you because you stubbed your toe, when you say in accordance with the prophecy, what are they going to say? Right? You're gonna be like, you fall downstairs. You're like, in accordance to the prophecy. Not in accordance to, with, in accordance with the prophecy. Accordance to the prophecy means you're like going to some dude called prophecy, and you're like, here, let me bow down to you. Totally different environment. Common mistake, though. In accordance with the prophecy. But anyway, so my point is, if you make yourself feel like a fool, all you have to say is in accordance with the prophecy, and you'll feel better. And no one will mock you from that point forward. That works out, Big Walter. Mano, you know why you won't? Because it's wrong. In accordance with the prophecy. Da 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 da. As in the official term, Telerath Munchkin. As in the, I want all the stuff I can forget type of deal. Okay, yeah. I had a Monty Hall DM once that I played with who was a pain in the butt. Fortunately, most of the people I play with, I most of the time don't have any rules lawyers. Once in a while, but not too much. And I generally have not too many problems with Monty Hall. I mean, I don't allow it, but I don't have people who get frustrated because they didn't get this, that, and the other. Even the guys, actually, even the people who play in our stream, that plays on Fridays are pretty good about that. In fact, Kata is the only person I've ever met who actually wanted his party to die. The party all got killed off, but they weren't really, because part of the adventure was that they were going to wake up. It was an adventure they couldn't win, theoretically. That part of it was. So they woke up sort of unconscious, and then they had to fight this group. But he wanted to die there. He was disappointed. He was like, no, dead is dead. Come on. I was like, oh, God, man. So he's an unusual fellow, is Arcata. Yeah, I don't ask for much. I just ask for a sword of castle slaying. Is that so wrong?
Hello again.
I discovered the secret, Magnus. Now you guys get to hear my favorite Scottish dwarf.
What? What did you find? I see. So there was a dwarven tomb down there, and they were desecrating it. Thank you, my friend. The Skylers got what they deserved.
Do you think that those are your lost people? I just have to imitate it. I can't help it.
No. I mean, I don't think so. Oh, I might as well just tell you. I have no idea who my clan is, and this old bracelet isn't going to show me. Look at this thing. Those aren't even carvings. The bloody scratches.
The second city.
So bad to
Well,
see
the first
something,
city, but
to
like,
find
you know,
anything.
right after the first town.
Just forget it.
So tempted to answer. Come, yes, perhaps that's best. Good day to you, unknown dwarf. But I won't do that. Come now, Magnus, don't give up hope.
Oh, I'll try not to, my friend. I'm sure it will all work out for the best. Well,
Yep.
good luck to you.
Would you like to come along with me, Magnus?
Yes.
Yes!
You don't seem such a bad individual.
Third companion.
Maybe it would be better if we traveled together. After all, two heads are better than one, especially if any of them are dwarven. Ha! Let's be off then.
Outstanding. Now we got my boy Magnus, we got the ogre, and we got Virgil. Now we're set. Outstanding. Oh, there's a dangerous
I
door
help
around
you?
here. Oh, you can make things? Oh, what can you make? You can make a spike trap. Alright. You can make pure ore. Nice. I think I have some of that stuff too. I kind of wanted Gar, the smart orc, to come with me because I thought he was awesome.
How can I help you?
Alright, Magnus, let's see what we got. Roan's Almanac of All Things Dwarven. Magnus's Bracelet. I'll take that book. What does this say?
Hey, get that over. I didn't say you could go and take my personal property. That's a special book to me.
What is Roan's Almanac of All Things Dwarven?
Yes, that was a gift from an old friend. Bloody useless thing. Carry it more to get a laugh than anything else. As if a dwarf would need such a foolish book.
Oh, I'll give it back.
Yes, of course. You keep it for a while. As I said, good for a laugh or two. But, could you just make sure and return it? I mean, when you're quite through, it was...
So this guy's not a dwarf, right?
You know,
He's a
lots
dwarf who
of
has no idea about
memories.
dwarves.
And, well, just make sure it stays in one piece.
He's actually a short human who wants to be a dwarf. I figured it out.
How can I help you?
Alright, let's see. I'm not going to take his bracelet from him. I think that would break him. Small leather armor. Mysterious dwarven gauntlets. Oh, you don't have any weapons, my friend. You know what you need. Actually, I need to look at his skills. Hold on. First, I need to look at your skills, Magnus.
How can I help you? What do you need to know?
Alright, here we go. What are your skills in, sir? Alright, I'll do that in a second. He's got melee and dodge. Okay, that's what I thought. So, what he's going to get then...
How can I help you?
What sort of things can you make? Okay, so... He can make a spike trap. He can make a trap springer. He can make pure ore. He can make... Oh, he can make a balanced sword. Well, I'll be... Pretty awesome. Oh, 1 second. I really have to fix this. Hold on. I have to fix that helicopter bug. Kat figured out a way to do it. I'm sure I can too. Alright, now what was I going to do? So that's cool that he can make that stuff.
How can I help you?
Well, let's trade first, sir. I would like to give you, out of the goodness of my heart, sir, I give you this broadsword. Is it better now? I hope, please. Yeah. Is the choppiness is fixed, I hope? Okay, cool. So what is the MSR14, Mano, or someone who's played? I guess Big Walter, if you remember, but I know Mano played all the time as well. Oh yeah, DUL? I don't understand what that is. Hey, Demiser, what's up? So what is MSR14? Is that like manufacturer standard rating or something? Haha, Demiser, good man. I'm getting all these people into it. I like it. Minimum strength required. Okay, well, does he not have... Does he not have the minimum strength?
How can I help you?
I have a few
What do you need?
questions. Oh, you don't have the right strength? Alright, well then I know what... That's fine.
How can I help you?
I'm going to take that sword back from you. I'm going to give you something more your size. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'll give this to, my ogre. No. It's alright. I'll give it to my ogre. My ogre's actually got an axe, which, now that I think of it, may be suitable. Because, I mean, you know, most of the time it's not like an axe is gonna be traditional for a dwarf. Oh, I never identified it, did I? Alright, well, anyway. Oh, here we go. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do here? Give you this broadsword. Oh, God, this lagging inventory. Why does he need an 18 and the other guy needed a 14? Sigh. You found 3,600 gold? His other hand was occupied.
How can I help you?
Doing what, dare I ask?
What do you need to...
Oh, wait. Wrong place.
How can I help you? What do you need to know?
I need to know why I
How
can't
can I help you?
use my mouse. Okay. What? Occupied with what? Okay, but how do I two-hand it then? Oh. I see. Okay. Gotcha. Actually, I don't entirely remember what his strength is. 17. Okay, so, yeah, I want him to have the big... I need to, talk to this guy. I need to give him a couple things. Take a few things. Oh, this lantern. What the hell are you doing with a lantern? Is that just because we were down in the freaking crypt down there? I mean, I appreciate your thought, but jeez. No, you're not going to have a staff either. Oh, jeez. You're not going to have that either. I can't believe that you can't just move it over this thing. I can't believe that I can't just move it over it and switch them out. It's ridiculous that I can't do this. And it doesn't... It's ridiculous that I have to take it off from him. It just really is obnoxious. Like, I want to give you a sword. Can you please stop doing that? Unreal. I hope I'm not just continually picking... Okay, good. This is ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. Okay, thank you. Can you please take this now? There we go. Good, ogre. Oh, I definitely have too much stuff on me, but that's what he's for. He's the pack mule, man. As I've said, not a fan of the inventory system. Although at least I did figure out a way to hotkey, to actually put these things in hotkey, so that was nice. Look, you guys can attest to the fact I've been trying to sell most of this crap for a long time, and it's not my fault that no one buys anything because everyone is like uber specialized in this world. All right, now this is gonna be fun. Junk pile is right. Junk pile is right. Okay, here we go. This, and then this goes up here like this. And this goes down here like this. This goes here like this. Owning is an illness. What do you mean big items and hotkeys? Oh, because they don't count as part of your inventory or something? Really? Okay, well, I'm getting there. Now I can give him my other stuff here. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. I think that might be good for now. I'm trying to make stuff and sell it. Nobody buys. Why don't you understand? After stealing 3,600 gold, my concern for selling things suddenly disappeared. Yeah, Walter, that's going to be one of my next steps, although I also have a staff for Virgil that I want to get. Now that I have just about enough money to do it. Assuming anyone will ever buy the stuff I wanted to buy, of course. No, that's not going to do it either. Yes, I will do that. Just as soon... There's no room. Oh, he's finally run out of room. Alright, well, I'll take this axe back from him. Give it to Virgil. Virgil's pack muleness has not even yet to begin... Not even started to be explored, so I think we have some options there. That's fine. Well, I tried to talk my way through a lot of stuff, but I think I just found staves in different places. It was kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure that I could tell you exactly where. I don't remember. Oh, really? Oh, that's right. Let me give this to the dwarf, and then I'll have more room.
How can I help you?
You can help me by taking this axe, sir. Don't you feel better now that you have the ancestral weapon of your people, even though you're actually a fake dwarf? Don't lie, I know it. Okay, now I should be able to pick that up. Why will you not let me pick that up? Thank you. Okay. Do I have it now? Everyone good? Yes? Excellent. Okay. So now... Yeah, Demiser, I'm afraid I'm going to spoil things for you. That's the only problem with you getting the game, is that we're going to be like racing each other. Not intentionally even. I am in the city of Tarant, and I just got some new information about this ring that these people were trying to kill me with. And, yeah. And now I gotta make my way back to where those guys can sell some stuff to me. I just did. Yeah, Big Walter, I appreciate that. I did do that for that very reason, sir. Okay, we're going to... Oh, man. I guess we're going to go here first because these guys will presumably be able to identify things, so we'll head over there. Oh. Fail. I'll just show you the map and then not actually go where I was trying to go. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool, Demiser. I only fought a bear once and I didn't get two-shot by him, but I was trying to kick his ass with guns from a distance. I mean, I have not been playing a tanky type character, so I don't know if that makes a difference or not. What's your guy like, Demiser? Did you say lighting based or lightning based? Oh, lightning. But wait, how can you be a tech user if you're also lightning based? I thought they were opposites, no? Am I wrong about that? Who is Gilbert Bates? Oh, he's a technological meddler, is he? What I really want you to do is identify some stuff for me, actually. That's what I really want. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I dig that. That's cool. You, sir, can you identify things? Ugh. Wait a minute. Why is a Magick guy going to say that Bates is a genius because he invented the steam engine? What is that all about? Really? I call shenanigans on that. I thought it was like this mortal... You trying to lead me wrong, Mano? I thought it was this mortal struggle between, like, magic and tech, and never the twain shall meet. I thought it was like brother versus brother, the blue versus the gray, you know? It's my boy Gar. Gar, can you join me? Because you're awesome.
Ugh! I Gar, world's smartest orc. You have got question? I know much things. Gar tell all. Politics, mathematics, tea.
Oh, okay. Here's my favorite answer that he gives. Mathematics. Tell me, what is 47,732 divided by 6,543?
Gar not genius. Gar smarter than other orcs. Not smarter than professor of mathematics. I know 25 times 40 equals 1,000. No other orc tell you that.
I love Gar. He's actually a little bugged because he's supposed to be inside this building. If you walk into the building, there's supposed to be an exhibit, Gar, smartest orc, and it's empty. And he's outside the back. Yeah, I love Gar. He cracks me up. Okay. Oh, God, it's locked? Alright. I'm going to wait till morning then. And I strongly suggest that they be able to identify when I get out of it. What? Said till morning, you bastards. Ugh. Really? What the F? I don't need to break it down. This is... It's the House of Dark Magick. What? Alright, I'm gonna try to go through the hallways the other way. I already went in there once. I went in once earlier today. I'm really looking for someone to identify this damn stuff so I can sell it. It's locked. See, right in there. That's where I went. Oh. Later as in later in the day. Okay. The town's name is Tarrant. The person who identifies as far south in this city? Man, oh really? Toronto, eh? Ugh. Really? I'm very tempted. You know what? I think he's right. I don't want to go searching for this guy. So I'm gonna go back to the wreck and get the person. Not the wreck. You don't mean the wreck. You mean the town, right, Demiser? The woman near the town can identify stuff. Shrouded Hills. It's gonna be a long run. Do you know if the train leads there? Does the train lead back to the Shrouded Hills? By chance? Does anyone know? One does not simply walk back to Shrouded Hills. Yeah, there's a poisonous fume. And the lidless eye watches as Arv looks for somewhere to unload his identified crap. I love that this is basically a manual interpretation. Yes, I did. At least, yes, that part of it I did. Just go south in town? Yeah, but... The problem is that I honestly have no idea where this thing is, and I need to identify this stuff before I can do anything else, because then I'll know which stuff I can give to my guys, which stuff I have to sell, then I'm going to get rid of the staff, then I have to make the new gun. I got all this stuff, man. Got plans, big plans. Oh, is it the same woman? Oh, that's right, because it says, that's right, she said that her sisters do this. That's right. I remember. Do. No woman identify. Do. Woman identify. Eh. Okay, this is not the woman with the cart, but... Is this the junk dealer? Thom Grack. No, I do not know a fellow name of de César. I've not had the pleasure, I'm afraid. That's obvious. You would not refer to it as a pleasure. Happen to see him? Could you tell to get his bum over the subterranean kiosk on the Kensington Broadway? He was meant to have met me here over an hour ago. Well, where is he? Most likely at the bottom of a bottle somewhere, unless I missed my guess. I'll let him know you're looking for him. I said good day, sir. Zoom out? I don't remember that I did zoom out. Oh, come on. Are you really going to make me do that? I'm manually putting in the waypoints that the AI would later learn to do by itself. That's essentially what we're talking about here. Alright, let's kick it. What? Halt. Halt. What? What waypoint? You, halfling, are you a junk dealer? Thieving scum human, you are not welcome here. It's a pleasure! Let us be civilized, at least. I beg you to stop, sir. What are you gawking at? Please, enough is enough. Let us be civilized. I beg you to stop. Enough is enough. You've been most generous. Okay, that's obviously not the junk dealer. The first time I clicked to make a waypoint? Okay. I was too busy enjoying being insulted. I even remember. Like down here, you're talking about? Because I don't even remember where I first clicked to make a waypoint. Like, is that going to send me in the right direction, basically? Alright. Oh, Jeffrey's Gears and Gadgetry. That sounds promising. Let us go in there and sell some junk. You have an herbalist. You have an inventor. A telegraph operator. Nice. Can read more things as a... What? Damn it. Fine, I'll still be able to sell some other stuff. A spring is a classy item. How about a filament? 4 coins, huh? How about this staff? Nah, I don't really want to do that, Big Walter. I'd appreciate it if not. I'm trying to avoid spoilers, despite my horrific pathfinding. Yeah, I know he can. I know he can. Alright, so that's not going to do it. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Big Walter, but... No, Demiser. I didn't mean that. You're not shot down. I actually saw that before, but... Where's this? Oh, that looks like maybe a junk dealer. He looks like a shady character. See a table with what looks like junk? No, not at all. I am going to do that at some point and give that stuff to him, but... Alright. What sort of wares do you carry here? A little of this, little of that, lots of odds and ends, it's rusty. Junk. Outstanding. Let us barter. Oh, I might be able to get the parts for my repeater rifle here, too. Okay, let's see. First of all, how about a staff? 103 coins. Well, I'd like you to identify it first. So... 4 coins. Yeah, I have a maximum of 3, which is what I did. I should sell Roan's Almanac and really piss Magnus off, but I don't want to get in the, off on a bad foot, you know. Okay, let's see what else. Mirror coin. Saltpeter. Engine muffler. Filament. Small metal tube. I need that to make a gun. And I think I need a gun chassis. 436 coins, but it's going to be worth it because I need that to make my awesome sauce rifle. You talked to them downstairs, Demiser, after they said that they were, defiling the graves of the dwarves, and talking about how stupid they looked, and clearly these are inferior dwarves and all that stuff. I killed them because I'm like, you know what, you guys are shady. And they were shady. Slim shady. Okay, let's make that gun. Block. Repeater rifle. Oh, I need a hunting rifle and a revolver chamber. Really? I thought... So I need a hunter rifle first. Big Walter. Oh, did I get the wrong thing? I did, didn't I? Sugar. Alright, well I know I can make that, but that's not really... That's really what I was trying to do. Alright, let's see what the markup is on this bad boy. Oh. There is no markup, because I stupidly put it on the ground, because I'm dumb. Alright, just one moment, sir. Let me get you what I want to barter for. Now, let us talk. 47 coins. Okay. I'll have to go back to the gun shop to get that. I am going to need a gun chassis at some point for something, because I remember reading it in one of the recipes. Alright, let's see what he's got as far as junk is concerned. What things do you have for junk? Okay. I hope he'll buy this staff. Or this sword. Let's see. Get rid of a couple of these springs. And get rid of a few rags. Alright. So, how much for the staff? Ugh. I'm getting rid of this damn staff. Tired of carrying this thing around. I feel like the Blues Brothers. The women! How much for the women? How much you give me the rags? A very nice item. Oh, those are metal shavings? Both of them are? Oh, I'm wrong. I thought that was rags. I'm glad you didn't want to take it, because I might have caused problems when I didn't have it. I thought that I did. Do they really? Companions pick stuff up from the ground? That's funny. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Okay, spring, magnesium, filament, engine muffler, coal, metal can, electrical coil, an engine muffler, and I think that should be all I need. Oh, and then these arrows. These arrows. And this unidentified staff. Okay. Okay, good. Alright, on I go to the person who's going to identify my magical items. Who is not a dock worker. And actually I'm going to save it first. Quick save for the win. Alright. Where the hell is this? I'm gonna try there. Head that way, sir. Yeah, I've seen that done in a few places. Especially games back in 2001. As you know, Demiser, there were very few people at that time, so they wanted to give credit to all of them. Ah, darn it. Okay. I clearly fail at memory because I don't remember what the hell our cart looks like. I thought it was something like that. Clearly I'm wrong. Oh, there it is. But of course I have to manually do the way path thing all the way over there. Oh, come on, guys. That's literally what this is. This literally is... Oh, wow. I hope I can go through that house. This literally is me manually doing the computer's pathfinding for it. What? Why are they acting like they're in combat? That was really odd. Come on, Magnus. Pick up those short little legs. You may be a fake dwarf, but you got the height of one. Let's go. Okay. Closer. And the players, Big Walter. It was a lonely world. Alright. Oh, are you the person I'm looking for? Are you the one who will identify my items? Yeah. Can you identify something for me? What the hell is this staff? Staff of hypocrisy. Well, that sucks. Yeah, so time to get rid of that. I'd like to give you this staff of hypocrisy. What? You mean you don't want it? Perhaps you don't understand. This is a staff of hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Say it with me. Okay.
What is it that you want of me?
Actually, wait. Do you have the staff? No, you don't. Okay. I thought I gave it all to Pack Mule over here. What do we got here? Identified. I know I have other unidentified stuff. That. And... oh, okay. I guess that's all. In accordance with the the hypocrisy. Nice, Derp. In accordance with the hypocrisy. Alright. Charmed staff. That's what I'm talking about. And what about this? Small magic leather armor. I happen to have a small person in my party. And it's just right for you, little fella. You're so cute when you pout. Shut up. You're a great dwarf. You know I don't even know anything about them. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'm going to take your axe from you because you don't know what the hell that axe does either. And I'm about to find out. Yep, that's what I was doing right now. charmed axe. Good stuff. What's up, ID Stat?
How can I help you?
Oh, he's got blue now. Hey, Mano, do you know that, do you know if something that's not identified is still being used actively or not? Like, even if it's not identified, it's still functioning, or do we not know that? Still functions, huh? Alright, sounds good, because I want one sword for my guy, and it's not that one. Okay. That's good to know. Team slower, okay. Okay, I think that's enough for now with these guys. With this woman doing the identify stuff. Name is Scratch. Okay. Alright. Now. Okay, let me know if it comes back. Now the long, torturous walk back to actually sell some of this identified business. This is a super elaborate waypoint system. I'm very proud of this path. This pathfinding you guys are about to see, it's going to be epic. Oh, maximum number of allowable waypoints? Well, I was ready for a while there. I had an awesome path set up. In accordance with the prophecy. Yes, 2001, in those dark days before AI and pathfinding. They coded by the light of oil lamps. They knew only BASIC and could write only programs 10. Print, ARV is great, 20. Go to 10, 30, end. You guys have no idea how many Radio Shacks across America had the computer screens facing out their windows saying that exact program. That was like my basic programming coup de grace. I can print. ARV is great, over and over and over. Yeah, exactly, Derp. And supposedly I can just hold this down, the arrow down, it'll follow where it goes, but that doesn't really help me since I don't have a mini-map on screen. I'm going to have to go to the Bates estate eventually, but I don't want to do that right yet. First, I want to make my way back to the gun shops. Back to guns. Back to reality, where I can sell stuff. And go! Oh yeah, Big Walter. My mother used to use AOL. It's frustrated me for so long. It's like, Mom, why are you doing that? Well, it just works, and it's just easy. It's like, oh, good God. I used to play Diablo 1, and we used to know when an AOL guy came in. It was always, we always used to call them Hourglass Boy, because they pop in and then chick, 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 chick. Oh, Netscape. I remember the old days of Netscape. You know, the game that was like that for me was Ultima 7 Black Gate, which I loved when I first played it, and I got it out again, and I'm like, wow, nostalgia really helped out the vision of this game in my memory. I mean, since that time, I've tried Ultima Underworld again, and that game still holds up. I mean, obviously, graphics are terrible, but it still holds up in my mind as the game that I thought it was. But, boy, Ultima 7 Black Gate is not what I thought it was. Same thing with Eye of the Beholder. You know, Eye of the Beholder is perfectly playable, but I can't function with automap. I can't go back without an automap now. I'm like, I have to do all this on graph paper again? No, thank you. All right. Sir, get ready to give some gold. Do I have a deal for you? We begin with this. What do you mean a classy item? If I hear that one more time, it's like it's not you, it's me. No, shut up. Buy my damn stuff. Stop pretending you don't want any of this awesome stuff. Oh, do you mean the Magic the Gathering PC game? Because Magic the Gathering PC was really awesome. I played that game a lot. I still have... I worked actually at an electronics boutique in those days, and we got a big, like, huge, basically display size, bigger than display size, like, I forget what they called it, frontispiece size, but a box of Magic the Gathering, and I cut out the front. I still have it somewhere for, like, a poster. I loved that game. I loved that far better than the original Magic, the actual Magic. All right. Okay. Will you buy any of this, sir? Are you effing kidding me? Yeah, I love that game. He will not buy any of this? You know what? I'm gonna go find a trash can and throw a bunch of this crap out. I can't believe it. See, the thing is, I'm trying to earn up enough money to be able to afford this staff, this magic staff, which is like 2,100. Yeah, okay, those are rags, but this wool jacket is not. And the small, heavy wool clothes are not. I gotta find a garbage can because of what Mano said, that I don't want my guys picking this up again, so I'm gonna go right here. Whoa. Look at that stuff. I'm going to leave all that in except for the metal shavings and the gun. Oh, you know what, actually? What's-his-face needs shoes.
How can I help you?
Put on these shoes, and then we're going to go back to what I wanted to do, which is to throw everything out. Alright. Now, you, ugly. Give me your stuff, sir. Get rid of some of these robes, too. Just to show you how much you mean to me, I give you this. I'm also not going to carry around all these robes, either. Alright, throw this here. Good. Excellent. Now that that's done, throw this out. Hopefully someone else will find this as I have. Alright, now I'm going to go to this gun shop, and maybe at least this guy, I'm not going to be able to, at least I need to restock on bullets, and I need to, maybe I can at least get enough to get my rifle that I want to make myself. Okay, I need a hunter's rifle, I believe. Hunter's rifle, please. Not a rusted rifle, not a marksman rifle. Shoot. Well, I need that too, so... Let me check the ingredients. That's what I like about you, Antra. Everything you say is never a non sequitur. Everything follows perfectly coherently from one point to the next. Oh, a hunting rifle. Where the F am I going to find a hunting rifle? I like that auto-loading chamber. It means I can make some kind of a Gatling gun. Alright, well, let me get some bullets while I'm here. Anyone will be. I don't know, Demiser, was there like a hunting rifle? Because that's what I need. 5, let's see. Just gonna get enough to restore what I lost. So, roughly, so 70, 75, 350. Didn't quite do that right, but... Okay. Northwest of town? Okay. I would just like it if anybody actually ever bought this crap instead of just, you know. However, in answer to your question, I have quality armor right here. I don't actually know that I found a blacksmith. That's where I just was. I'm actually going to make it... I'm going to go back there one more time just to see if I can sell them now that I've identified the stuff, see if that makes any difference. Yeah. I was hoping that he would. I mean, you know, he has like lots of sort of basic things. I know I needed a gun canister, which I got. So it was just the other thing I didn't need. Hey, Rich Dark, welcome in. Good to see you. Cat is not streaming yet, is he? Okay. Cool. Alright, Magic Shop Clerk. I would like to sell you some wonderful things like this Staff of Hypocrisy. Okay. Dude, you run a magic shop. You own magic staffs. A Staff of Healing. I take back everything bad I've ever said about you, sir. You are an officer and a gentleman. Although, oh man, see, but look at that. I'm not going to get 2,780. Screw you. I'm getting the Staff of Healing. You like that, Walter? Yes, he can, like, break it down and do magical shit with it. I'm a tech guy. Who knows what he's going to do? Alright, Virgil.
What is it that you want of me?
So many things, Virgil, I want of you. So many things. Okay. Staff of Healing, hurrah. Oh, good. So you will buy this charmed staff. That's big of you. I love what they call classy in this game. Oh, well, those metal shavings are definitely classy, but, Well, Mano, does anyone ever buy, like, cursed weapons? Or is it just never gonna happen? No, it's just an emerald necklace. Which I'm basically saving, either I want to see, I don't know if you can enchant things, but if not, then I'll just sell it when I really need the money for something. It wasn't going to be enough to get that staff that I was thinking about getting, but the staff feeling is fine for now. Whoa. How about you? Do you want the staff of hypocrisy? No one will ever buy cursed... Okay. So it's time to throw it away.
What is it that you want him?
Alright, Sogmead. Let's see, what can I give this guy that he's actually going to take? Robes? I mean, it's armor, right? Let's trade, good sir. Robes? A nice item. Not interested. Probably worth something. Okay, I'm going to slowly back off, and then I'm going to shoot this guy right in the face. Okay? It's going to go right here. No. Come on, man. And then that infuriating, like, it's like one of those, like, rejections from college, you know. We had a lot of excellent applicants this year, and so, yeah. No, I've done that once already. A lot of excellent applicants, but unfortunately, we were not able to accept you. So we apologize that we cannot take your item, and wish you better luck next time. Alright, well, order of business is to go to the trash can and throw out the stupid staff of hypocrisy. And then, I have to figure out whether I want to go looking for that rifle. Probably I won't. Probably I'll just go off and continue to do quests, and then I'll keep my eyes out for cool shops. Yeah, it's true. I should do that. Alright. If I was going to do that to Miser, I'd have to be doing everything with, like, forward, left, right, back, turn, left, turn, right, left. You know. In you go, sir. Have a delightful staff. Okay. Alright, now we save it. Underneath Terrat. Alright, let's take a look at this questing. What do we got? Alright, I have to deliver a payment note to Mrs. Halster. Someone wants me to steal a crystal ball, and I have to get information about a strange thing from Kevin Bates. And find Sir Matt de Césaire. Alright, the corner of Devonshire and Vermilion, huh? Let's go up to the Bates estate, too. Yeah, maybe I'll follow along with, maybe I'll follow along with the main quest a little bit more. So, gotta go to the Bates estate to do that. Go. I have one. His name is Sog Mugmead, my half-ogre. He's my pack mule. What I really need is someone who sells a hunting rifle. So I can make my awesome repeater rifle. Alright. Exactly. Who then dies? Alright.
Sure, I'll do it right away.
What?
Sure, I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
The hell did I just do?
Sure, I'll do it right away.
What does F1 do?
Sure, I'll do it right away.
I think I deactivated whatever I was doing.
Sure, I'll do it right away. Sure, I'll do it right away.
It's just formatting, like where the party actually is formations. Okay. I figured it was something about that, or like formations or something. Alright. I demand to see the members of the Bates estate. Whose house might this be? Gilbert Bates, the industrialist, lives here. I have a matter of utmost importance to discuss with Mr. Bates. I need to talk to him about a ring of his that I found. How can I get in to see him, then? Recent attempt in his life. Shukka? Shukka Khan? Shukka Khan, Shukka Khan, Shukka Khan. Snap your neck, it's all I want to do, Shukka. Shukka is Mr. Bates' bodyguard. Mr. Bates saved his life somehow years ago. Shukka's been his side ever since. Still imperative that I see him. Saboteurs at the factory, huh? Child prodigy, immeasurably rich by the time he was 17 years old. He read the test learning institutions. Perhaps you learn more to your subject for fabricating stories, eh? So Mr. Bates has never lectured or even been at the university? No, I never tried to imply I knew everything about his life, sir. Obviously not. I failed that dialogue tree. Thought I had him on the run. So I need to stop some saboteurs, huh? Yeah, Demiser. Trying to work on it, you know. That is my problem. Alright. Where is this alleged factory? You put this somewhere on my map. I blame Xanos. Well, yeah. I guess wise. Oh, that's where the crystal ball is.